Stop settling for good enough tools that cost you time, money, and your reputation. Every professional knows the drill. You're on a job, under the gun, and the one piece of information you need is hidden, out of reach, or buried in bad data. That moment costs you profits, client trust, and countless hours. I'm talking to the HVAC pros, the auto mechanics, the inspectors, and the meticulous contractors in the USA and globally. You need precision, not guesswork. Today, I'm unveiling 30 elite-level diagnostic and inspection tools from Amazon, the secret weapons that will not only solve your toughest technical problems, but will actually pay for themselves on your very next job. I've linked every single one below with the best deal possible. Stick around, because the ultimate safety monitor at the end, Product 19, is something every home and work site must have. Let's upgrade your toolbox and your bank account. The most valuable tool is the one that lets you see the unseeable. Meet the Teslong articulating Borescope. Forget clumsy snakes. This 5-foot probe gives you 180-degree two-way articulation. It's like having an eye inside an engine or a wall. You're not just inspecting, you're directing the light with 8 adjustable LEDs and the camera 2.0 megapixel HD. Professionals know this saves days of labor by avoiding unnecessary teardowns. Engine knock, valve damage? See it, document it in 1080p, and fix it instantly. If you could use this Borescope right now, where's the first place you'd look? Inside your engine or inside your wall? Drop your answer in the comments. If you've ever topped off refrigerant, you're just wasting money on a slow leak. This is the Hvac CLD100 leak detector. Using an advanced corona sensor, it finds leaks so microscopic, old-school methods miss them. We're talking sensitivity down to 0.21 ounces per year. It handles every major refrigerant, R134A, R410A, everything. If it's leaking, this thing screams, stop the loss, save the planet, and keep your AC running ice cold. How much money do you think a hidden refrigerant leak costs a homeowner per year? Guess the dollar amount in the comments. When you need visual confirmation, you need pure power. This is the real Hunley UV dye kit. It packs 68 high-quality LEDs, delivering 40% more brightness than standard UV lights. Why does that matter? It means you can spot that fluorescent dye leak even in bright daylight. Aerospace-grade build, 20-hour battery life. It's the ultimate backup for pinpointing that exact leak location. Welcome to HVAC diagnosis in the 21st century. The Hvac LMG10W wireless digital manifold gauge eliminates guesswork. It supports over 140 refrigerants, automatically calculates superheat and subcooling, and logs the data wirelessly straight to your phone. Forget squinting at analog dials. This gives you plus or minus 0.5% accuracy, and a 200-hour battery data-driven diagnostics means one-and-done repairs every time. Comment data if you believe wireless digital tools are essential, or analog if you prefer old-school gauges. Let the best tech win. The air is more than just temperature. The Protmex HT607 uses a top-tier Swiss sensor to give you a complete atmospheric profile. Temperature, humidity, dew point, and wet bulb. This is crucial for controlling mold growth, optimizing server rooms, or verifying HVAC performance. Precision to plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius. If you manage a facility or obsess over your home's air quality, this is your control center. Quick power-up break, team, check this out. Right now, over 90% of you watching this pro-level content aren't subscribed. You're getting the high-value gear hacks, but you're not locked into the fastest-growing community of technical pros on YouTube. Here's the straight truth. YouTube's algorithm rewards engagement. When you smash subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment right now saying, Pro Kit, you instantly tell the algorithm this content is essential. This sends the video viral, gets more pros the gear they need, and exponentially boosts our channel. I'm giving you the keys to making more money with better tools. Do me a favor, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and let's grow this professional network together. Your click fuels the next review. A moisture leak you can't see is an expense you haven't realized yet. The Klein Tools ET140 is a non-destructive moisture investigation tool. It uses EMF to scan up to 3/4 inch beneath the surface. No holes, no damage. It's calibrated for drywall, wood, and masonry. Contractors and inspectors trust this name for one reason. It finds the problem before it becomes a catastrophe. If you still use a tape measure for big jobs, you're losing money and accuracy. This is the Swiss-made Leica Testo D2. It delivers an astonishing 1/16 of an inch accuracy over 330 feet. The integrated Bluetooth sends measurements instantly to your phone for floor plans. It even measures tricky corners automatically. Fast, flawless, and the industry standard for professionals. Here's a simple secret to reducing your energy bill. Clean and straight fins. The Cenipar fin comb set is the master key to Hvac efficiency. Bent fins choke airflow, forcing your AC to work harder. This set includes 12 different sizes and a stainless steel comb for tougher jobs. It's a 5-minute fix that can dramatically restore cooling efficiency and cut your electricity usage. Safety is non-negotiable. The TopTes Guard 101 is a certified professional-grade 4-gas monitor for H2S, CO, LEL, explosives, and O2. Whether you're working in a confined space, an industrial site, or just want peace of mind in your basement, this monitors your atmosphere with a rapid 30-second response. Explosion-proof design, 14-hour battery. This is the shield that protects your life and your liability. And finally, the tool that ends your frustration. We've all been there. You drop an expensive screw, a key, or a tiny part into the abyss of the engine bay or the back of a cabinet. The NoCry magnetic flexible claw grabber is your hero. 27 inches of flexible reach, a powerful 5-pound magnetic tip, and a 4-finger claw for non-metallic items, all illuminated by a bright LED. It's simple, essential, and always saves the day. Be honest. What's the most valuable thing you've ever dropped and couldn't get back? Tell me below. The best or worst story gets a shout out. Say goodbye to single-port guesswork. The Fieldpiece SDMN5 dual-port manometer is a must-have for gas pressure checks and static pressure analysis. With dual ports, you can monitor inlet and outlet simultaneously. No connection swapping, just pure efficiency. Its 0.01-inch WC resolution is the gold standard for balancing ductwork. If you work on furnaces, static pressure is your silent killer. This tool exposes it. It's a foundational tool that makes complex balancing simple. What's the trickiest pressure reading you've ever had? Share your story in the comments. Next, the health of a system is in its combustion. The Testo 310-2 Combustion Analyzer isn't an option. It's a necessity for safety and efficiency. It precisely measures flue gas, O2, draft, and ambient CO. But the key here is the Bluetooth connectivity and Smart App. Remote operation means better safety and easier reporting. And yes, it includes the printer for instant, professional client documentation. This tool ensures you leave the burner running cleaner, safer, and ultimately saving your client money. What's your biggest challenge with combustion analysis? Comment CO or efficiency below. Now for the installers and plumbers. The Rigid Model 118 Close Quarters Cutter. We all know the pain of cutting copper in an attic or behind a condenser. This 2-in-1 cutter's secret weapon is the detachable ratchet handle. It allows precise, clean cuts in just 10-degree increments where you can't swing a traditional cutter. The auto-feed mechanism does the work after initial tightening. This tool doesn't just cut pipe, it cuts your installation time in half. Manual flaring is outdated, inconsistent, and causes technician fatigue. The NAVAC NEF6 LM break-free power flaring tool is the future, especially for mini-split installations. This cordless, one-button tool creates a perfect 45-degree flare in just 15 seconds every time. The depth stop ensures leak-free consistency, and the rechargeable lithium battery powers over 100 flares per charge. Perfect flares means 0 leaks, 0 callbacks, and maximum customer trust. What's your favorite copper pipe size to flare? Let me know. Here's a small kit that solves huge problems, especially slow leaks. The Riseuvo valve stem removal tool set is a must-have for all service techs. It's got 40 durable brass valve cores and a multifunctional removal tool. This is essential for AC units, cars, or trucks. A simple valve core replacement can save a customer a costly refrigerant top-up and a future service call. It's the highest value, lowest cost problem solver on this list. No service is complete without a deep vacuum. The BACOENG 3.6 CFMA C vacuum pump and gauge set is engineered for mini-split perfection, reaching an ultimate vacuum of 0.8 Pascal. The kit includes the pump, the three-way manifold, and R410A adapters. A proper deep vacuum is non-negotiable. It removes moisture and non-condensables, guaranteeing system longevity. This kit is the perfect balance of power and portability for residential installers. Forget messy wires and analog thermometers. The Elitic IPT01 wireless temperature clamp is a professional's dream. It gives you real-time, high-accuracy T-type temperature readings from up to 328 feet away via Bluetooth check superheat and subcooling remotely. It even logs up to 3,000 data points. Wireless convenience means faster diagnostics, better safety, and data you can export for professional reports. How far away have you had to measure a line set temperature? Comment the distance. Here's the tool that prevents catastrophic failures: the M500 Insulation Tester Manometer. Every pro knows a winding failure is a death sentence for a motor or compressor. This device injects a high-voltage charge, 500 volts, to check the insulation resistance up to 1,000 megohms. The best part? It uses a simple good normal risk LED zone scale, so interpretation is instant. Use this for preventive maintenance, and you'll save your clients thousands. This one is pure service call revenue: the Foam Blaster AC Coil Cleaner. Dirty coils are the #1 killer of HVAC efficiency. This professional-grade, no-rinse expanding foam penetrates deep into evaporator and condenser fins, lifting years of grime. For evaporator coils, the condensate does the flushing. Instant efficiency boost, better airflow, and a happy customer who notices the difference immediately. It's a quick, high-margin add-on service. What's the dirtiest coil you've ever encountered? Tell me about it. The iFLO Smart AC Drain Line Cleaner Cartridge. Clogged condensate lines lead to leaks, floods, and infuriated customers. This system uses a powerful bioenzymatic formula in a quick connect cartridge that works seamlessly with the iFLO Smart Dispensing System. It dissolves biofilm and prevents clogs for up to 6 months automatically. It's preventative maintenance, perfected. Sell this to your clients once, and you eliminate drain line service calls forever. The #1 frustration on any job? Dropping a tiny, crucial screw into an impossible abyss. Meet the KOOPOOL Magnetic Pickup Tool. Set this isn't your grandpa's wobbly magnet stick. You get 2 telescoping 5-pound lift magnets and a super bright LED flashlight with a 360-degree swivel neck. It's the ultimate surgical strike team for lost items. But the real genius? The LED inspection mirrors, both round and square, that give you HD visibility deep inside engine bays, wall cavities, or HVAC ducts. It's the closest thing to having eyes on a snake's head. What's the most valuable thing you've ever dropped and lost? Tell me your missing bolt horror story in the comments. Next, for our HVAC and metalworking pros, we have the Hurricane Hand Seamer. Stop abusing your regular pliers. This tool is purpose-built for clean, razor-sharp bends and flattening up to 18-gauge galvanized steel. The jaws are marked in 1/4-inch increments for true precision. No guesswork. Plus, the ergonomic tire grip handle means your hands don't give out before the job does. This is the definition of a professional finish. Precision, hand seamer, or power brake? Which one is a must-have in your truck? Let the debate begin. If you're on a ladder, under a sink, or working overhead, how many times have you dropped a screw? Too many. The RAK Magnetic Wristband solves this forever. It has 10 powerful, lightweight magnets sewn into premium 1,680D ballistic nylon. It keeps your fasteners, drill bits, and small tools right where you need them, instantly accessible. Think about the minutes you waste searching for dropped hardware. This bracelet pays for itself in time saved on the very first project. On a scale of 1 to 10, how often do you drop something critical while working? Be honest. For electronics repair and component verification, stop guessing. The FNIRSI LCR-P1 is a true pro-grade component analyzer. It automatically detects and tests everything from NPN/PNP transistors to capacitors, resistors, and inductors with serious accuracy. The anti-burn protection feature that automatically discharges capacitors is a literal lifesaver for your components. If you debug circuits or work on SMD boards, this compact device is absolutely essential. What's the most complicated component you've ever had to test? Name it below. Here's a massive money saver for homeowners and property managers. The fowong AC window seal is a high-resilience, 1-inch thick foam weather stripping designed specifically to eliminate energy-draining air leaks around AC units. It's a multifunctional barrier against sound, dust, and temperature extremes. When you see your first reduced power bill, you'll wonder why you didn't install this yesterday. It's passive income for your home. How much do you estimate you lose in heating or cooling costs due to drafts? Give me your best guess. And speaking of sealing, every single electrician, plumber, and HVAC tech relies on this. Rectorseal Duct Seal Compound. This non-toxic, permanently soft putty is the gold standard for sealing around conduit, boxes, and air penetrations. It adheres to almost anything, creates a reliable air and watertight seal, and is even paintable. It's the versatile, non-corrosive security blanket for any wiring or ductwork job. Quick poll. Which brand do you trust most for sealing? Rectorseal or something else? For professional HVAC, achieving a deep dry vacuum is non-negotiable for system life. The Fieldpiece VP67 vacuum pump is the industry standard for ruthless efficiency. This 6 CFM pump is built around a powerful 1/2 horsepower DC motor hitting a deep 15-micron ultimate vacuum, even in low voltage conditions. The game changer? The patented Run Quick oil change system. Swap the oil in seconds with zero mess right on the job. That means zero downtime. It's a 2L compatible, built to resist tipping, and designed for professional speed and reliability. This is the foundation of a good system. HVAC pros. How often do you change your vacuum pump oil in the field? Comment, "Run Quick," if you wish your pump was this fast. Upgrade your workshop's cleaning power with the ASTIND Industrial Air Blow Gun. Forget those cheap plastic versions. This is all-metal construction with a copper alloy nozzle, delivering a massive 17.7 CFM airflow. The adjustable brass nozzle and 2 steel extensions give you precise control, from a gentle puff for electronics to a powerful blast for CNC machines. This is the difference between clearing debris and just moving dust around. What PSI do you run your shop air at? Let us know your compressor setup. When you need to see everything, and you need both hands free. The DanForce Headlamp delivers an ultra-bright 1080 lumens of luminous LED power. It has a zoomable focus, a 90-degree tilt, and a critical red light function for tactical work or preserving night vision. The 5,000 milliamp hour rechargeable battery means 4 to 6 hours on max brightness. For automotive, construction, or even camping, this light is a game changer. Headlamp, work light, or flashlight, which is your go-to light source on a job. Finally, the single biggest leap you can make in efficiency. Forget carrying a dozen cases. The Welkenland Tool Backpack has an unprecedented 76 pockets of organizational bliss. It's built with rugged 20-ounce waxed canvas and, crucially, a molded hard POM bottom that is 100% waterproof and lets it stand upright. No more tipping over. With a dedicated 17-inch laptop sleeve and a steel cable reinforced handle, this backpack is the professional standard for electricians and field service techs who carry their entire shop on their back. How many tools do you carry in your main bag right now? Drop the number in the comments. All right, pros, there you have it. 30 specialized professional-grade tools that don't just get the job done, they get the job done faster, more accurately and more profitably. We've talked about hundreds in labor savings with the Teslong Borescope, optimized efficiency with the ELITech gauges, and life-saving safety with the TopTes Gas Monitor. These aren't expenses. They are investments in your business. Every single product is linked directly in the description below. These are Amazon affiliate links, meaning you get the best deal and you support the channel that brings you the best tech. Click the link for the tool that impressed you most right now and check the price. If this video saved you time or gave you a new competitive edge, smash that like button, hit subscribe to join our pro community, and share this with a colleague who deserves an upgrade. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.